everybody, and welcome back to another Return to the Fang video. So guys, it's been a while since I've done anything Space Wolfy, and you guys might be wondering what I'm doing. Well guys, if you hadn't guessed by the title, I am doing some Wulfen. However guys, I'm not looking at the new plastic kit that came out, because quite frankly, I refuse to pay 35 quid for 5 miniatures that I will come on to in a short while as to why I dislike them. But anyway guys, I will subdue my rage, I will subdue my inner wolf, and show you what I have got guys. Well, you might have guessed, well, if he's not doing the plastic Wulfen, what is he doing? Well, guys, on a Horus Heresy box, I have some of the old school metal Wulfen. Now, these guys are just epic. I've had these guys for a long time, and it's finally time to give them a paint job that they deserve, because they were sitting half painted in a box that I just had forgotten about. But I'm just going to pat, in fact, let's just free up the camera for a little bit more free movement here. I'm just going to zoom in and pan across, guys, because I've got to admit, these guys nearly drove me insane because there's that much bloody detail on them. I really thought this was going to be an easy job, but it really wasn't the case. There's just literally chock full of detail, little pelts, little trinkets, little talismans and stuff. It's just ridiculously, you know, how... It's just annoying. The amount of detail is just goddamn annoying, guys. I can't stress that enough. But they do look really cool. Now, you might be wondering, guys, why do they dip their hands in blue paint? And it doesn't really show up that well on camera, but that is a small attempt at some object source lighting, because obviously they don't match the weapons for the actual stat profiles in the White Dwarf and on the PDFs and stuff. So I decided to kind of, considering they all had their claws out, go for the most expensive option, which is the dual wolf claw Wulfen. And, you know, it's kind of like a good enough proxy, but, you know, it's what I could do. And I didn't really want to hack these up because it will completely ruin their resale value if I choose to sell them on at a later date. I highly doubt I will, because they are one of the pride and joys of my collection. Because I got given these by a friend. And he goes, it's forever kicking himself because they're worth like 50 quid per minute, pretty much, although I do exaggerate slightly on those figures. But yeah, they're worth a hell of a lot at the moment, guys. Now you're also wondering that there's only 9 there. There's supposed to be 10. I've lost one. One of them has gone AWOL, and I don't know where it is. I'm sure he's probably lying in a bits box somewhere. But yeah, guys, so what I've actually done, which is what I will bring in now, I thought to myself, well, do you know, why don't I get hold of one of the new Wulfen models and use it as the pack leader? And here it is, guys. The Rage is going to come out in a short while, because this, I have never struggled with a model so much than this in my entire fucking life. These are exceptionally awkward to put together. We're going to have to move these guys because the camera just wants to focus in on their splendour. I have to move the Wulfen out of the way. But yeah, guys, these are AutoCAD designed fucking monstrosities. Whoever designed these at Games Workshop, I hope you have a fucking aneurysm and die. You're a twat! Something might look good on AutoCAD, but when it translates to an actual miniature and putting it together, it just doesn't fucking work! You're a fucking prick! Now, I need to calm down, guys, because the rage is real. The rage is so real. These are the most nightmarish things to put together in my entire life. They're so fiddly. They're ridiculous. Now, you might be wondering, why isn't he using his axe in 2 hands? That's because the fellow that I bought this off, I think that he got, you know, he made a mistake in sending me parts and stuff. So the bits didn't, you know, add up, but I thought to myself, you know, I'm not going to pursue it anymore. I decided to just do a little bit of a conversion. I shortened the axe down, I chopped the axe away from this hand. I was going to put a bolter in this hand because it's, you know, it looked pretty cool, but it completely obscured his face and didn't look that good in the end. You can kind of see here where the plastic stressed. I kind of bent the axe around a little bit to make it look like it's more in line with his fist, and glued the bottom half of the axe to the bottom half of the shaft here. Now, you might be wondering, why is it a jaunty angle? It's because, again, I refuse to use the big bases, really, for miniatures that don't. There's no point in having miniatures that are on, you know, the old standard bases like that, and then having a miniature that's got a big base in the middle of it, because it just looks silly. So I've used this, and I've kind of chopped the little foot part of it. as you can see. Fucking hell, this is not focusing at all today. I chopped the little foot part and filed it down just so it looks like he's jumping straight up in the air, and just so it doesn't lose its centre of gravity, because as it is there, guys, it stands up pretty well. But yeah, so one of the things that I'm going to have to do, you're probably wondering as well, where's his shoulder pad? Well, his shoulder pad's just to the side here, which is this shoulder pad, right here like that. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pull this guy apart, mainly his backpack and probably his head and stuff, and then paint it separately, just because it's going to be a lot easier to actually get in there and do all the details and stuff. In truth, guys, I'm really not looking forward to painting this because it's painting flesh and I hate it. I've just been painting the Gene Stealer cultists, and painting flesh is just a piss-takingly annoying thing to do. But yeah, it looks really cool, guys. It's a really awesome model. When you finally get it built, thanks designers, God, thanks Games Workshop, pricks. But anyway, yeah, he looks really cool, and he's going to look like a really cool pack leader to my Wulfen. And as regards to the rules, guys, I don't have the rules with me, but I've looked at them, and the Wulfen are just ridiculously OP. They're going to be fantastic to actually build and not build, to field in the battle. It's going to be so good. You guys are going to see a battle report with me and Andy 2D6, Tom Wilson, and John fairly soon, I'm guessing, with the Wulfen stuff coming out. But anyway, I digress. I ramble. And you guys are going to see this guy painted in a separate video, because I thought I'd show you him bare bones plastics just to get over my frustration as to you know, how awkward this thing is to build. But yeah, he'll get his own video once he's painted up. I'm going to do some really nice gradual shading on his axe, and just going to make him look looking awesome. But anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys again. Don't forget to like, favourite, and subscribe. Don't forget to check out the Facebook page. You'll also see my epic rant that I had at Games Workshop on the Facebook page, so please go and find that if you want to. But anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you guys again. See you now, and goodbye.